Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Pathologic 2. Mlem. Also, hello Andy, hello Hero Brian, hello Aki, hello Douglas, nom nom all of the faces, and hello Pug. Woof. Yeah. Let's get into the game, shall we? You can't be everywhere, you can't save everyone. Snuggles and belly rubs the Aki. No. Hello, Delint. By the way, I hope you guys like the creepy ass music. I love how that scalpel looks like a fucking butter knife, by the way. Nom nom's a Pringle. Nom 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 nom. By the way, jalapenos aren't exactly hot to me. They're tasty though, nom. So, how is everybody in the chat doing today? Doing good, I hope. Ah. Actually, that reminds me, I should go have them turn the fan on. Give me a minute. I will be right back. I'm gonna pause the game when it pops up, and I'm gonna go turn on the household fan. If this game ever loads, fucking hell, there we go. Gotta love the sound of impending death. Be right back, everybody. Now we have all the household cooling systems turned on. Let's get back to this, shall we? Where, oh, where am I going? Blah. Okay. Clothes, grocery, pharmacy. You can eat a dick, mister. I don't want anything to do with you. The chine. No one cares about you. What do you have to trade? Lemon needle? Huh. Seems the Barak prophecy is true, eh? Each Barak will spill a river of blood. Or drown the town in blood, maybe. The wording varies, so it goes. So much death. Barak, you mean Isidore? Of course. He may not have spilled it himself, but it all happened because of him. Just as the prophecy foretold. Bullshit. Old wives' tale. Hey, Volk. I believe you can get it on PC, yes, but I'm playing on the Xbox One. It's actually nicely cool in the room now. She just fucking appeared! What the balls? Okay. Relieves pain, fear and pain. Leaves you drowsy and numb. If you take it before sleep, you'll recuperate better. Okay. That's expensive as shit. Oh. Okay, it's not as expensive as I thought it was. That was nowhere near as expensive as I thought it was going to be. Finally, we're back together. I've been waiting for you, Barak. Will you have me? Will you have me now? Who are you? Don't you remember me, Kelbun? Well, I remember you, and I remember your words, so will you have me now? You're an herb bride. You're an herb bride. We can't have a relationship. Your hands are so heavy. Shh, don't touch me yet, or else the dress will tear and it's no good. The tear in the dress must appear on their tears in the dress must appear on their own during the dance, just like the earth is torn apart when it releases herbs. I'm not touching you. So will you have me now? No Bahagan. Or Busagan. Something's off about you. What do you really want? Fine, I'll wait for you to remember me. We'll meet again soon, I'll find you. For now, try to remember who I am, Kavun. Or there'll be trouble. Don't worry. Really now? I kinda wanna just beat her to death. She's creepy. Why are you picking up random saw blades? We poisoned patients are in the warehouse we used to play in when we were kids. Okay, so people have stopped hating me, thankfully. At least around the flank. Alright, Douglas. The name of the game is Pathologic 2. Gonna say, game better not fucking die. I keep looking in garbage cans. The Marrow, you're hated here. Okay. This is an area where I need to keep a watchful eye on people around me. I don't want to go in there yet. Woof. So we've got 6 people watching. Who all's here? The maw. They're all finished over by the stake. So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trials complete? What stake? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake. At the bone stake lot. Played demon from the step. Like, I don't have time to catch up. Catch up some random idiot. Wait, where's that lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. Where did you... that's where you hit your head. Or is that where you hit your head? The lot's in the Skinner. Or Skinners. One and two step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall dies before he sees it all. Guess a bear like you can breathe some and be fine, but not but only some. Bear, huh? Friend used to call me Cub when we were kids. Back then it was ironic. Mom says that while Twire chickenpox crowberry swish and joy all bloom, you should sleep every 5 hours, or your head will explode. You're thinking of a stroke. Huh? Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds. Even old Brock. Schrodinger's viewer. Heh. All I can say to that, Rick, is yay. Huh. I'm going to come over here. Because key. Warehouses, only rats live here. Oh, this one. Ah. So this game plays a little bit like, or at least it feels a little bit like, a drearier version of We Happy Few. Let's save my game real quick.
What?
Well, look who entered my humble home. Could that be my pal, Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. This must have kept him swaddled and coddled. Whatever place he ran off for, or palace. Left for school. Climbing the ladder then? If only. Little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses, and no quail, no, nor nightingale would sing a tune. You're a storekeeper? Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, this great machine, the gears don't turn on their own. No, not till they're slick with secrets. Verbose nonsense. I know what you do. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask that? Cub, your old man got killed this night. You haven't heard? Yeah. What's your plan then? Revenge or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this, then we'll see. Just stay away from Sabarov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right, no nonsense. He'll throw you in jail first and only then. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick-skulled. I know you're thick-skulled too. You'd charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, "No, the truth will win out." Bullshit. Stay away here. Mind your own skull, all right? Jesus fuck. Actually, Gregory's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underworld, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals, people come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Say it out loud, they're thieves. You know my master, he's your friend, he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge, never with a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. Yes, he has changed. He wanted to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler dealer, but that's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Oh, why? He's worried that the blood started to spill now. And it was probably spilled by his men. The people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth and fists. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Do you know if he even has a conscience? I'm his reflection. Who else is to know what his heart is worried about? Touching. Perhaps he's partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains. That one must break in order to become free and truly human. They never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thank you, reflection. That's comforting to know.
That doctor's quick on the draw.
You run into the old crowd.
So much for his oath.
Stalk, Ruben, and Lara. Seen Lara, she's different. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stock's not even Stock's even worse. He's completely ignored my plea for help. Well, damn. Is what the only bad word in this game? I'm pretty certain it's not the only bad word in this game. Need some help? You've gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone lost their minds hunting the culprit, a step golem. Some think, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All of this going on naturally. My men ran into a mob, barely got out alive. They need a sawbones. Bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student stock won't take the job, so let me patch him up. I'm a surgeon after all. Your men still here? Not here. Shiner dropped by. Said they're waiting for death in the hideout for piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in his stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. Many may not look into it, but every person in town has a vile beast inside. Kinda true. We all have a monster inside at one point or another. I need tools. Don't have any on me. Tools. Tools. Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouse, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There. Take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Knock it off. I can't. Not like I can stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. Well, like a memento? You're still weird. Weird one. Bread in the bone, I suppose. Now, which crate was he talking? Oh, okay.
If only we knew who did away with your father, we'd spare the beast nothing.
I'm just gonna take all of that. So, one of Grief's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Okay. So I'm gonna go check out the kids, see if they've got any of the, see if any of the kids are poisoned or what have you. Because I do remember that being a thing. Nom 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 the pug. On all three faces. Then. Hey, pug, now that you're a Cerberus, can I call you a puggerus? Okay, none of the kids need anything. Okay, so I need to head to the pharmacy. See if they have a proper scalpel. I'll take that as a yes, so you are now officially a Puggerus. An adorable Puggerus bean. Ah. Hey, we've got a pharmacy. Where's the door? Here's the door. I know this game is weirdly slow, but... Well, I mean, we're about to go perform surgery. Hopefully that'll make for an interesting moment. Trust too low to trade. I mean, okay. Welcome to the machine. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can move... Nah. Oh shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to. Let's go this way. For a thumbnail. Fast traveling, this is kind of expensive. Not that I really mind the idea of expensive fast travel, it means you don't want to use it as often. Did I just get another thumbnail? Hold up. Okay, there we go. That's better. Stand still, Yargichin. Can you hear it? Some sort of grumbling or groaning? I do. Come closer, stand in front of me and wait. Wait for what? The earth is breathing, listen to it. Stand still and listen. The earth, our mother Bodo is in pain. Sobolon, Yadarl. Reveal her vein. Hello, tits. What the fuck? No, I'm gonna go get some food. Actually, do I have any food in my inventory at the moment? I have an egg, but I don't think I can eat that. I can. Oh, hush, Andy. Yum face. I believe this is the grocery. I mean, I can come in here and buy a little bit of food. And yes, Claire, there were tits. There were strange tits. Okay. Let's go get my other... let's go buy the other scalpel over here. I should have bought this scalpel earlier. I should have just flat out bought this scalpel earlier. No one cares about you. Everyone is losing their mind. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and boogeymen soon. Shabnaks don't exist. It's this damn Twire Bloom making our heads swim. You started the rumor? Who could even figure out... Oh, now who could ever figure out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? I'm Artemy, Isidore Brooks' son. I have returned. The chine. Or the chinny. Whichever one you want. However you want to pronounce it. Yeah, I would rather not, if I can afford it, not use a rusty scalpel. Cloth mask. Damn. There went all of my money. Okay. I have a scalpel. Atrium, hey, everybody's being a little less pissy at me, apparently. Hello, Magenta. Nom nom face. Okay, let's come on over here to this bridge. Hey, the Tanners. No one cares about me here. Perfectly overcooked toast. This is where the Cool Kids Club is that. Yeah, no. Sort of, I guess. I mean, we're all a little strange here, but most of us are pretty nice. Again? And who are you? Doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut, is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. Lots of blood. See? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? Now, don't you forget to give him alcohol or powders. Anything's got to kill the pain first. A twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. But you got something to cut with? Damn thing stuck deep, trying to get it out with a knife didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels? Yes, I see you're an expert at poking around with knives. You probably started this whole mess, didn't you? Well, I used to have a scalpel, but it came and went. Yes, idiots, I have a scalpel. Now shut up so I can work. No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Barak? Shabnak, that's who tracked the man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. They took out Shivs, 10 of them on two. You slaughtered a living woman. We avenged Brock. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. I'm going to loot the fuck out of this house first. Or this place first. There we go. Consider all this shit my pay, bitch. Close the door. First things first, I'm gonna probably need a couple of those. That doesn't look like something he needs. Hey, I can hear him breathing now, all normal. What is this splinter? Clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery. But it sure ain't for cutting. Godless beast who fear neither life nor death make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. All about observing the custom. Custom had nothing to do with breaking shivs. Oh, with breaking shivs, asshole. About not cutting bodies at all. Huh. I'm gonna come over here and then I'm gonna go talk to a dude whose buddy I just saved. Really shouldn't have saved him. Hi. Look around, Brock. This is abandoned house. At this abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? Managing for now. I hardly urge that you mimic those two, but times are dire, and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. And if the owner should return abruptly, you were neither first nor neither the first. You were neither first nor last criminal here. You mean to say I could pin the blame on those two, right? Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and these things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed the doctor here, bro. Why so? A doctor, not a burglar. Dumbass. A doctor, not a burglar, as I go to burgle. Hey! Well, I mean, if you're a friend of Scar's, then yay. Also, hello, Toasty Boy. Oh. Master says you're doing well. He said, with each hour, fewer and fewer people think he's a murderer. He said, tell him that I want to talk. Let him come to the lump right away. Your master? Big Vlad. Olgimsky. What does he want from me? If he summons you, you must go. No dawdling, he said. I'll come by when I can, you tell him that. Alright. Yeah, quite literally. But I mean, a man's gotta eat, right? Wait, can I eat the beetle? No, I can't. I was gonna say, if I could eat bugs in this, it would be fucking hilarious. I should probably stop running everywhere. So, you technically can't do everything in this game, by the way. Where's a grocery nearby? There's a pharmacy right there. Let's go to the grocery really quick. A rollable TV. What the fuck are you talking about, a rollable TV? How, why? Curse this air, this mind-numbing odor. What do we do now? Did you do this? No, it was a twire-addled mob. This step is a bloom, or is in bloom, and people get crazed. Never before was it this bad. In the morning, people screamed about the step abomination, and it's left no footprints. It had bones for legs, but now look, it's only a girl, a step girl. Sure, but alive. What bones? Can you plainly see that it's a can't you see this? Plainly a normal girl? So you know how it goes. Get her, one screams in the rest of the crowd without hesitation, especially in the night, especially with their minds intoxicated. Not everyone can think for themselves. It's easier to just do as you're told. The Skinners. I'm over here to the grocery real quick so I can grab some food because they think I'm starving. All I can think of when he says rollable TV is a fucking uh, TV treadmill or like a TV hamster wheel or something. Oh, it's fucking essentially a paper TV. Okay. Wait. I mean, all right. I'm gonna need to find some fucking more food. Alright. Around this corner. I can't quite go that way. Walking around at night in this fucking game feels so weird. I went out the wrong door. Alright. What sort of unholy ass? Her scream, the poor thing, must have hurt it must have hurt terribly. Could she have been a person? Clay doesn't scream. What have you done? It wasn't us. She was already burning when we came. We tried to save her, but failed. Wasn't you, then who? Well, if I knew, they'd think it was Clay Wench. The one who killed the old man. But I guess it wasn't. Poor sinners. Oh, I don't like that sound. Alright. Over that way, it looks like. The Cats movie got so much hate because people thought it was too fucking chunky CGI-wise, and they didn't realize that the story actually followed the original. So, needle and thread. I'm gonna need to go this way. Well, they are. I actually personally like the Cats musical, but then again, I'm also weird, so. What the fuck? Hey, Knocker and Pikara, you're a good man. Buy my bull. It's as good as free, 300. I don't have that much. It's not just any bull that brings luck. When the time comes, it'll do what you want to do. It'll tell you what to do. Yeah, talk then. Ponente. It is known. It will talk on the scariest days of your life, showing you the right way. I'd rather not have it at all. Perhaps there won't be a scary day in my life then. Funny logic, like you believe your own tall tale. Scary day will come if you have a bull or not. It's not your life. It's not his life, but yours. Kara, it'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to use it. Sorry, man. Not interested. Ah. Alright, so we're gonna go over there and talk to the dude in the warehouse. What the fuck? 3 dead men. Okay, so this way. Can't go up that way. Get around that way. Get around that way, so I have to go this way. A little bit. I think that they did a good job at trying to make it, though. Why did that go out? Nightjar. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. All of you know we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory, and she had normal human legs, so free to go on. There she stands. Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so she's free to go, yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death, they refuse to cut a body, and are ashamed of strange things. Who are you? We are the Suburbs people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for a monster. The Uglemskis, the Canes, of course, and obviously the Severovs, the latter being us. And who might you be? I'm not the person you're looking for. Okay, so here we go. I saved my game because I've gotten a decent distance into it. By the way, if you guys want, we can go for 2.5 hours today rather than the typical 2 because of the technical issue the other night.
The wench has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done about it now.
Let us rest on the mountain, no, let us rest by the river. That's a song your people sing when the times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I'm assuming he's kicked the bucket. No, I patched piecework back together. God, my friend, you didn't mess around in school, huh? And to hell with Stock, let him sulk. Or Stock, let him sulk. He only makes it worse for himself. So what's the plan now? Plan is to live, live and breathing and thieving and leaving. What did you find inside piecework? Just curious. This. Your men are fond of shivs, huh? Even in incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashioned those little barbs from. I see. That explains who broke into the warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels. I'll make note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to the kids, even if they offer bullets. You know, I've been offered a good deal. I can now go out in safety. Nice. Alright. Now that I've saved my game, I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna nom on some coffee beans really quick. And I need to go to the grocery. So you're a trained surgeon. Good, this is good. Shame that your esteemed degree is of no help to me. Why is that? The kin has not accepted you yet. You are Brock's son, but sharing blood is not enough. Supposedly you're Menku by birth. But in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folks don't appreciate that. Will the kin accept you? Will the kin accept you at all? Menku, does that word mean anything to any of you still? I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among you lot, only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the world, the lines? And that's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. You may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. And in town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you can comprehend the world's design, so you can't help me out. I'm Var. I have a business, an unusual one. Your father used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask Bad Grief. He's a bandit after all. A law unto himself. After all, a law unto himself. But it turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. I buy blood and organs and body components, human components. What for? You're no Manku. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. Tell me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. I don't have a choice. I need the grocery. I end up having to sell some of my shit again. Hello, Scar. Hello, Banks. Nom nom faces. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna be a poor-ass man here in a bit. And now to eat an apple. And my nuts. That should tide me over until I can find a way to get some money and fucking... hopefully some food or fish back at my house. Back at my home. Matches needed to light a lamp. So I am now in the dark. The gut. No one cares. Tree's outline hurts my head. Let's see what's in here, if anything. Crow, I'd like to trade with you for my my conscience sake, but no one will trade with thieves or murderers. Barter is about trust. Neither a thief or murderer, pal. You do well to remember that. Barter is a sacred tradition. You understand that this is not about objects at all, don't you? Nothing sacred about it, it's just old. You're weird. Your fate won't improve my life. Only my own trust. Get it? When I trust somebody, I get lucky. So good things come my way. This is about... be good in your enemies. Alright. Let's go in here and talk to this fucking mafia boss guy kind of thing. This house makes me uncomfortable. Everywhere else has just been kind of derelict, abandoned, and fucky. Saving my game. Oh yes, the classic screw it, let's go talk to the Godfather. Yeah, pretty much. Hopefully no one notices that. Familiar old face. You know, I remember what your esteemed father looked like. This guy looks creepy as fuck. Holy shit. When he was young, I am, after all, only 15 years younger. He's a very decent person, had a real spine. Boss Vlad, I'm honored.
What has that blockhead found in the well?
the fuck does a well have to do with any of this? Welcome home, my dear boy. Welcome home. The reception was rather lukewarm, though, wasn't it? It was. I'm getting reports you're a villain, my boy. A murderous villain. My people are upset that they couldn't do you in. There's an ugly mob. They're an ugly mob, aren't they? So small-minded animals, beasts, swine. At least you slipped away. Perhaps I should just stand up for you? That'd be useful. They're mobs, sure, but they're not swine. You don't think they're beasts? You've treated this town's common folk like cattle for years. Do you expect me to just take your side? There's a beast hidden in each of us. You too, Boos. Or Boos. Now that's more like it, an independent lad, just like your father. He despised patronage too, always by himself. Wouldn't even take my advice, wouldn't bow to anyone. Shame, a supple backbone can be useful. Can improve the situation for everyone. Do you know who killed him? Not you, that much I know, but we'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. So why did you summon me? My power is immense, boy. Have you forgotten? Everything you see here is mine. The whole Bull enterprise. The abattoir, the factory, the warehouse, the station. This town's veins are my veins. Its meat and bones, my throne. I'm a master. Expect to be obeyed. I haven't forgotten, most believe me, and I'm not the only one who remembers. At least take my advice. I'm always eager to help Isidora's son. Stay here a while, don't go out. My house is big, plenty of space. If you need anything, just call my servants. Should I do that? For your future's sake, my boy, what's the rush? Take a rest. You've suffered so much. The rest of the town will have a rest from you. Take care of my future myself. I mean, if he's willing to let me stay here and... There's no food here, though, but I just grabbed money from him. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, since I now have the boss's food. Or not food, his money. Alright, let's go to the grocery really quick and get some food, and then we'll sleep. Yeah, no, a physical well that somebody may have fallen in. Knowing what that guy is, I'd be surprised if it wasn't that one. I wouldn't go to the Jellicle Ball if I were you. God damn it, Bluey. I mean, it is one hell of a way to wear a skirt steak. Extremely filling. You know what? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna nom on that while I'm here. Extremely filling my left nut. I have to find a better way to get food. Oh, okay, fish is definitely a good way to go. I'm gonna head back over to the lump. I'm gonna get some sleep. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed, but sleep is not the only option. Certain events will unfold at night. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Death toll over... That's the... Broken Heart Workshop 2. The pub of Andrew Stemmen and an architect would be rather bones.
Time flies faster and faster with each passing day. A day is over and night falls. And in that brief night, something will be irretrievably lost.
So, quite literally, the way this game works is you can't do every quest. This is a timed game. Some things can be done, some things can't. And for the sake of sleep, I'm gonna sleep for 5 hours. Fucking hungry again. Let's go to the tavern. Barely have enough money to keep myself fed. Fuck me. Alright. I'm gonna go over here really quick. Talk to this dude over here in the tavern. one would think as a doctor I would have more work. Well, that's the thing, Magenta. It's not just a prepare for death sort of thing. It's when you go, you either wind up being the one chosen to die, or you have to sit and watch another person die knowing that they're dying. It's a really fucked up situation, trust me. Oh, this is the building I'm supposed to be in. Hey, nut! And an egg! Oh, and a ball. That was useful. That was very useful. I wonder whose package I just, or whose dead drop I just essentially stole. By the way, folks, this game plays out over the course of 2 weeks. Alright. Later, Bluey. Nom face. Save my game real quick. Just in case I die down here somehow. It's an underground tavern. What a face, a loser's face.
Only takes so much.
Look who's talking. The rabble is out of control. At least they looked human before. Did you hear about the stabbings? The people with knives on the streets now, brother. That's impossible. Stabbing his own... Yeah, at first I didn't believe my own eyes. I mean, I'm quite an artist with a knife myself, but that's different. Everyone knows I obey the law. These people, there's no wholesome fear left in them. Kniving is taboo around here. That's why I love this town, but you know the trick of the trade, don't you? You can tell by your hands. I'm a surgeon. You're a dangerous man. I'm a dangerous man too. We can reach an understanding if you behave yourself in my establishment. Those people with knives, are they still trying to avenge Brooke? Do they think night conceals everything? I don't even care if they come here. They'll regret it. He who lives by the knife dies by the knife. Such people are outlaws. Killing them incurs no punishment. In gratitude, just Cain said so. Or Judge Cain said so. That's fair. Only a butcher has the right to cut flesh.
stupid.
There's a gleam of goodness in your eye, my friend. Drink with me.
Oh, what an idiot I was.
I don't drink. Everyone says Twirine highlights the senses. But I think that's only true of hearing. Vision, no. You won't see anything new. It isn't absinthe, no smells either. This place reeks of herbs as it is. Hearing, though. What about hearing? Just drink and you'll know, and you'll hear how the town sounds. You'll hear who's calling you and from where. You'll hear a murmur from afar, perhaps from across the Gorkon, or perhaps across the Styx itself. Drink to my health, friend. This is excellent, Twirine. Twirine's a dangerous liquor. Who knows where it might lure you? You can afford this kind of joy. So what do you do? I was once an architect. Now I'm just a shadow of an architect. Thank you for the drink, friend. My name is Peter. I am the rock upon which is built the stairway to tomorrow. To the day when man lifts himself from the earth and overcomes its burden. I am that rock. And I have already built the first step for that stairway, for I am the true architect. Or I am a true architect. I'm Artemy Barak. Let's drink to my father's memory, a good man. Drink, Barak. Drink your Twirine. Listen to the world. Listen to the roar of the terrible earth. Listen to the ringing of the sky. Listen to the town listen to the town opening for you. You'll find where people wait for you, or whisper about your, or whispering about you right now. It's been proven to work. Thanks for the valuable gift. I'll return the favor if I get the chance. Bountiful harvest? Huh? Oh, I thought you were an herbalist here to sell herbs. Got it. You produce Twire here, then. We're not just interested in Twire. Ash and Swish, Swevery and White Whip are all, of course, more rare, so more expensive. Are herbs plentiful this year? Quite. The brides must have done a great job. Just in time, too. We've only got 2 weeks until September ends. We're now in the golden time of harvest. We need to stock up for the whole year ahead. How much do you pay? It's different every day. Depends on what's currently brewing. Some herbs may cost triple sometimes. I'll keep that in mind. Guy gave me a bottle of fucking booze. Alright, so. Yep. I should honestly check the trash more often. And you know what? Town is calling to me. Alright, let's stop by the odd performance to see what that's like. Okay, well, I'm drunk. Candle stub. Oh, man. Little bit. By the way, Magenta. Mlem face. I'm okay with being a little hated. Nah, not worth it. Hey. There's something over here. Grindstone. Use to sharpen knives, scissors, and scalpels. Cool. That will be very useful later. I believe this is the way I go. Yes, it is. How fair are your how fair your kind? Kind. Must help each other out. You are kin. You shouldn't get into fights. Hunger. You will always lose, no matter who remains standing. How come? Uh, think Tanger. If ever they kill you, then it's a very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you. Won't let you in, sell you food or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Don't get into fights. Hey, it's clean up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you, and then do as you please. Sounds tempting. Hey, she gave me a thing. Wait. I remember this. Is the mouse up here? I need to be very careful where I walk on this. If I fall off, I guarantee it's a death. Mouse isn't here. In which Hospec's roots are unearthed. I missed the thing. Oh well. Yeah, no, that tiny fall fucking just fucked me up. So, behind me. Yeah, no, it's a more fucked up story than it really seems like, isn't it? Well, let's see. Should we go for an extra half hour tonight, or should we just stop here? What do you guys think? Cast your votes, guys. Because, I mean, we did have the disconnect last night, and I can guarantee it's not going to happen again tonight because it's nice and cool in this room. I want to try and get one more thing done, but if you guys just are going to leave it up to me, I'll try and get one more thing done, and then see where I'm at there. Maybe it wants to go longer. Stop running around, my boy. No one needs you to leave. I won't chain you up, but believe me, out there you'll just make a mess. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately like a seed, yes? And if you take too long, the seed won't sprout.
Simon's disappeared. So
Where do they bury people, well, these
his
days?
death
In the new
was
cemetery?
another prank?
There's no such thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours,
Let's
we
not
are
judge
just people. What's
with
past is
all
past.
the facts.
So we are all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes? Prisoner, are you planning to avenge your father? Why do you ask? Cain is eager to condemn somebody, Soborov, to execute. However, I'll make sure we find the right person. Yes, the right one. Thank you for your hospitality, Booze, but I'll be on my way. Alright. Let's go see Father's funeral, shall we? Well, I mean, no one actually made a vote. Everybody just said it was up to me. Somebody gave a vote, so I listened to the vote. Also, nom noms the crow's feathers. This feels very much like it should just be considered the story of people. Alright, let's follow the train tracks. Why did I suddenly have the urge to jump in a barrel and just enjoy the metal? Little bit, right? Random sacks on a wire. The step has 1,000 eyes. That can't be good. Yeah, no, Rick doesn't allow people to numb his face. Cemetery, you're always welcome here. I'm very hungry, apparently. M. Shen, brave man, strong is his spirit. How fair your kind, M. Shen. Fight Quran, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have too. Why is my father still unburied? Fight Quran, Vesh is at the threshold, the loss is great. A need to speak, to say words correct. Observe the right. Come to play. I paid my last respects to my father. Why do I see the sight? Carried a great burden. Owed a great debt. Who is to take this duty upon him? Because not that easy. What does he owe? He told us not, Emshen. He took it to the grave. You asked the wrong people. Too late, Emshen, now. The earth waits. Say now, do you accept his duty? Wait, I want to take a look at the body first. Many soon will leave. Hurry, Emshen. Chest has been punctured, massive wound. Couldn't have been a knife, some massive cone-shaped object, a horn or claw, maybe. Pull away the fabric covering the body now. Skin dry to the touch, suspicious. Unusual degree of xerosis. He wasn't that old. Should continue the examination. Soil under his fingernails, unlike him, always kept his hands clean. 3 oddities, then. The murder weapon, dry skin, and the condition of his hands. Before the eyes of kin in the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept his duty as my own. The sky is my witness. A bow for you, Emshen. The first blood yours. Ikara Emshen is a man, a brave man. Here stands, Saba. I'm butchering this language, I guarantee it. You've accepted his duty, now come to the, into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Thank you.
Yargachin.
You're a brave man, Emshen.
Eseger.
You son of your father. I rejoice as I watch you.
plainly.
Kin shed tears of pride and delight as they watch you. You mean sister, elder. Is that what you mean to call me? Thank you. You still remember something of your old people's ways. Yes. We shall bear your burden together, Emshen. Your father helped me, I helped him. I shall help you too. In you, I see him. I always act first and think later, and got scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting his acts instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves and those who love him. Consider me comforted. Omyamshin, and you are now to come into your legacy. Okay. Do I finally get to go into my house? I'm sorry about Isidore, but we have no time to grieve. Here's what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it, mind you, not come into it. Pardon me, what? All the time in the world. You have 10 days. Trust me, I foresee 10. Vikara, great trouble. The troubles are upon us. Death already nests in 4 houses. Soon it will crawl all out upon the world, decimate it, and then have it. The wise say the sky is falling.
There is no escape.
Okay, fuck you, girl. You're fucking creepy. The sky is falling. Where will you hide when it pins you down? Who are you, anyways? I'm Saba. I sense the will of the earth. Your father named me, trusted me. Very well, so. I'm giving you his Udkar. It's yours now. As are the things inside. Now the money. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What did you mean by that? Take someone's obligation. Word is not enough. To come into the legacy, take the things. Taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. Yes, I gathered as much, but what do I need to do? There is now emptiness where he once was. Who will fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies? Who will corrupt? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only Menku can pierce the unknown. Will draw the lines. The wise say it, yes. I knew it would come down to more old wives' tales. You're wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you. Open the Udkar and touch those items. First things first. I need to find out if there's any food in here. Because I'm about to starve to death if I don't get food. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna save my game really quick. Hey, Nova! Anyways, I'm going to actually save the game here, and we're going to stop the stream here. I do apologize, Nova, you came in literally at the 2-hour mark. Things are getting interesting already. Oh, Jesus fuck, I've got a lot of money. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna stop here. Never know. Actually, yeah, no, guys, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna read the list tomorrow evening. And this is where I'm gonna stop. I need to actually use... my brain's not all there anymore. And I've been butchering the shit out of this language, I guarantee it. Anyways, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Skip the Solus signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye. Mlem. Also, good night, Magenta. Good night, Delint. Good night, Volk. Good night, Nova. Good night, Rick. Good night, Avian. Om nom faces.